What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Thursday night right here with your boy 4K D-Ray with another movie collection battle tonight, you guys. Another genre-specific battle. We got TURNERFAN77 going up against Mfourmovies in a 4K only battle. So you guys, please remember, if we end up in a tie in one of the rounds and we got to go to the chat, please remember, it can only correlate to 4K titles. That is all they can pull tonight. You guys already know I'm super excited about this one, being that I only buy 4K Blu-ray discs. So this is right up my alley, man. I'm super excited for this one. I know everybody in the chat is excited as well. As you guys can see, we got even more people on the panel tonight, man. We going into Christmas week with a bang. We're going to have a good time tonight. We got Cinema Master 97 here. Side Hustle Cinema is here. Making his return this week. We got Movies with Ryan. Another fella who's never a stranger to the channel. Love having him here. We got Martinez Joe 74. I'm quite sure Maria's somewhere back there in the background.
She's
then
here
we got
somewhere.
Dell on Movies making his way back up here tonight. And like I said, TurnerFan77 is here. Mfourmovies is here. Before we get into the chat, I know Turner Fan, you talked to me about something you wanted to do real quick before we get started.
Yeah, I have a friend whose son's pretty sick with COVID, and I just want to hope, Chase, you're watching, and I hope you feel better, bud.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Hope you get better, man. I got the same thing going on in my household. My daughter's basketball team, a couple of those players ended up with it. She lost her taste the other day, so I had to take her to get tested. I don't believe she has it, but, you know, got to be safe. So, yeah, hope you get better. I know who else? Ken's been sitting around
Really
sick,
sick,
so
yeah.
hopefully he's watching tonight. I know he missed out on going to see Spider-Man. So he's still under the weather. So, yeah, hope everybody, man, be safe, be safe. We know Christmas is coming, time with family. So, you know, do what you got to do. But nonetheless, you guys, let's get into the chat real quick before we get started tonight. We got Basement Blues here. He says, I'm looking forward to this battle tonight. We got Jared Runner making his weekly return. Teddy Bear Hugs is here as well. Welcome, Teddy Bear Hugs. Gotta love that name.
Mm-hmm.
Real Gaming 94 is here. He says, hey, hope everyone is having a great night. James Warner is here. He says, I am here. Yes, sir. And there goes Marie. Hey, guys. Whoop, whoop. Happy Thursday all day. We got Chandler saying, hey, everyone. Hey, Real Gaming 94. I want to say that was that you, M4, cracking open the beer for the night?
No, that was me.
Okay. No, M4 keeps them on hand. We got My Killer Podcast saying, what's going on? Super excited for the battle, as you should be. These guys are going to bring some heat tonight. Movie Hunter 2020 saying, evening, everyone. Oh, here's a new name. Well, we got Papa Kel 718, first time in the chat, avid follower of all things physical media. What's up, guys and gals? Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy this. We got Lisa Smith. Who else do we got? We got Carlos Sutton, Movies and Toy Hall says, here's my question. If there's a tie, show your best multi-feature DVD or Blu-ray. He is certainly ready. We got Rev 4K saying I can actually be here. I think he is off for the weekend. I know that feels good. But that just means they're gonna try to kill you next week when you come back. We got Sean saying, what's terrible, Wild Wild West or Battlefield Earth? Oh boy, he's getting it started already. Got Mizzy E saying, what's up, everyone? Ready to battle. Tim Talks Talkie is here with all the great movie knowledge. Says, hey, all, looking forward to some 4K action tonight, as you should be, respectfully. We know some great titles are about to come out. Culture Trini. So, nonetheless, anybody up on the panel before we get started? Is there anything you would like to say?
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. It's going to be an awesome one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get into it. And please remember, anybody that's new to the channel, you guys, if you enjoyed tonight's content, please hit the like button before you get up out of here. And if you're not subbed up or following these guys on Instagram, those links are down in the description. All right, let's get into it. Round number one. Here we go. Round number one says, show the first 4K you ever purchased. First 4K you ever purchased. I hope these guys can remember, because I certainly can't, but I'm quite sure I already know it had to be a Fox title because Fox was one of the first ones to start bringing them out along with Sony. So I'm quite sure it was one of those two.
Yeah, the first one I ever bought was I actually bought it from Absolute Sublime, and I bought Jigsaw in 4K because he was getting rid of it.
Nice.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one.
No.
My first was Black Panther Steelbook from Best Buy.
Yeah, I know when I bought Jigsaw, I hadn't seen it. The Saw franchise kind of got a little away from me. I just wasn't really enjoying it. So I decided, well, 4K collector, just buy it. I bought it. I did enjoy it. I enjoy Spiral too, so
yeah.
Who knows?
Mine was probably some random steelbook I bought from Best Buy that had the 4K in it before I ever even had a 4K player.
I was gonna say I didn't have a 4K player or TV when I got my first one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people. Like, for me, it's more like, okay, might as well buy it because it comes with, most of them come with the Blu-ray anyway. So
yeah,
just kind of makes some sense if you plan on upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
We got James Morner saying my first was Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Nice.
Sean says a new Saw movie is coming. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not at all.
Hollywood, they can't let things go. Ray Lee Movies is here. He says, mine was Serenity. Jared said, my first 4K is Red Heat. That's one that I still don't have in my collection.
Yeah, I got that one.
Blu-ray Nate is here. He said, snowy cold night here. Glad to be inside with you all tonight. We'll bundle up. It's going to get real hot in here. Gary says, my first was Split. Oh, we got a Mad Max Fury Road. You definitely cannot go wrong with that one. Basement Blue says, I was buying 4K before I had a 4K player as well. And Triburls here. He says, my first 4K is Ip Man 4.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys, we got both contestants back. Oh, hold on. God, I did not get ready for these polls.
Still new to
Who's
you.
counting votes?
All right. So one more time, let's see that question. All right. Round one says, show the first 4K you ever purchased. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please. Ooh, we got TURNERFAN77 with the Shallows.
Lenticular.
And I got
Lenticular
the
slip.
Great Gatsby.
All right.
Surprisingly, with the Great Gatsby, I purchased this because I only had the Blu-ray, but I also wanted the slipcover. And obviously now I don't own the slipcover anymore, so surprisingly. But this was the first one. So Great Gatsby.
Nice.
Yeah, I never upgraded my Shallows lenticular Blu-ray just because I never found the slip for that 4K. I was like, forget it. I'm keeping mine.
It looks really good in 4K also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got Kenny O saying Great Gatsby was my third 4K.
Nice.
James Warner says, no vote for me. Haven't seen either and don't plan to. And I would prefer the Robert Redford Gatsby.
Going way back.
Okay, 4K Media Guy says his first 4K was Shallows as well.
Wow.
I got that one.
Ooh, Cruella was his first. That's very recent.
That's super recent.
Yeah, super.
Got Jared Runner says he hasn't seen either.
I'm not surprised.
Right.
Jared's on
We'll
team
probably
like
see that
10
at least
movies.
2 more times. Tim Talks Talkie says it was an expensive day for me back in 2016. Bought an LG OLED 4K player, a soundbar, and some movies at Best Buy all at once. So he splurged on the 4K format.
Yep.
I did that with 3D.
Oh yeah, you're big on the 3D stuff.
Yeah.
Can you even get a 3D TV anymore?
No. The last one they made was 2016. They made a Samsung one that was 4K 3D. and that was the last one that they made. They still make 3D players that are 4K 3D, but TV's 2016. That's why you gotta, when you're a big fan like 3D is me, you gotta have multiple players and extra TVs.
All right, you guys, we are 1 minute into the votes. We got 61 votes, and 79% of you are going with The Shallows versus 21% with Great Gatsby has been a better movie pickup for your first 4K. So there we have it. TurnerFan77 is taking round number 1. Wow, that was a commanding lead. Very surprising.
Hey, you got to start somewhere with your 4K collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
Yeah, and neither one of them are a bad way to start either, because Great Gatsby definitely looks good in 4K.
Yes, it does.
Well, definitely.
That's why I'm surprised that wasn't closer.
Yeah, very surprised. I think somebody's got an echo from their YouTube playing.
Nope, I'm not playing.
Me either. I have mine off.
Hearing an echo somewhere.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I hear it too, very lightly.
Video J81 says, better late than never. What is up, 4K crew? Yes, I am trying to scan the chat for those bots and the Spider-Man spoiler stuff. So I got quite a few mods. I know Real Gaming's one. Not sure who else is in here that's a mod, but go ahead and delete those. Mizzy E says, yeah, no spoilers, please. Got to wait till Saturday for Spider-Man. Let's make sure the chat is clean of spoilers. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please.
I gotta wait 2 months.
I don't know when. I was supposed to see it Saturday, but kids been acting up, so.
I'm going to see it Sunday. So,
Same with me.
avoid spoilers all weekend.
I've already seen it. I'm not saying anything.
I saw it too, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. So
All right, you guys, we got 86 here. If you guys are enjoying the content, please hit that like button. We got TurnerFan77 taking round number 1 with his pull of The Shallows for his first 4K over M4's Great Gatsby. So let's get into round number 2. Let's see if M4 can tie this thing back up. Let's get into it. Round number 2. Show the best 4K boutique title in your collection. 4K boutique title in your collection, please. A lot of Kino stuff been coming out on 4K, so.
I was gonna say my favorite one is the 2 copies of Rad on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome.
Vinegar Syndrome, yeah, I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, I got one sealed, one not sealed. I could see him from here because I just did my Vinegar Syndrome.
Mine, I just got the Menace to Society from Criterion, so.
Yep, that's a good one.
That Misery from Kino looks pretty good too.
Oh, it's amazing.
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I got the
Have you watched that
Krampus.
yet, 4K? The Misery that you just bought?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, though.
I was gonna ask you how was the transfer on that?
It's very good.
Yeah.
I'm try to dig into what I got left to finish watching by end of the year this weekend.
So if Ken was here, he would say Django.
Ken changes it up all the time because at one point he said Tremors was the best, and then next thing you know, something else came out and he said that was it. Tim Talkie says Tremor from Arrow is fantastic. See, and that's another one I need to get. Oh, here he is. He says, "What's up, all? Apologies for missing out on the sexy bots." Oh, yes. Big Half says, have you watched Menace yet? Yes, I did. I just watched it like 2 days ago, and I enjoyed it. Thought it came out pretty sharp.
I still
haven't
need to
watched
get
mine yet. This weekend, though.
Yeah, I want to get that release and upgrade mine.
See, everybody's talking Tremors. You got any of you guys got the Tremors 4K?
No,
Yeah, I do.
I missed out on that one.
I got the Tremors Steelbook, so I haven't upgraded. I got this Tremors Steelbook collection. So I wanted that limited box. When I missed out on it, I held off.
All right. Well, we got both contestants back ready to go. Round number 2. Let's see if M4 can tie it up. Question one more time. Show the best 4K boutique title in your collections. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please. Ooh, oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Baseball, excellent choice as well.
Yeah.
Got Spaceballs for M4 and Tremors for TurnerFan77.
Yeah, that's the one that I want, the limited edition.
That limited. Ooh, wee.
One day I think you can pick up the standard edition on Hamilton Book right now for $29.99 still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps popping up on Amazon for a decent price as well.
I'm looking on the secondary markets for that limited one. Pay a little bit extra because I like collecting those.
I like those Arrow hard boxes.
Yeah, I got a good amount of them.
I don't have very many. I just started getting into them.
Yeah.
And remember,
my favorite one that I have is the Crimson Peak one. That one, the way it's packaged and everything is beautiful.
And remember, this is a hard 80s PG rating on Spaceballs. This wouldn't be PG today. This would be PG-13. Darn close to radar.
Video J81 says, damn, I love Tremors, but can we go with the draw? Tim Talks Talkies, yeah, the transfer and special features are still worth the regular release for Tremors. It was that damn good. We got Mama Blu-ray making her appearance, and both are good titles. Go to Blue says, I missed that Waterworld Arrow Edition. Need to get that.
So do I.
Mid-level media, that Spaceballs has a little too much motor oil in it. Anyone in here a Police Story fan? Says Rev 4K.
I am.
Anything Jackie Chan's good.
Yeah, agreed.
All right.
On that Spaceballs, that Pizza the Hut on a big screen sitting up close to it, that's kind of unsettling. That's right.
Pizza the Hut.
All right, you guys, 1 minute into the polls. We got 58 votes, and looks like Tremors is taking it with 66% of the vote versus 34% for Spaceballs. So it looks like Turner Fan is going up 2 rounds to none over M4.
Am I going to have to pop open some Heineken?
I think so. Might have to pull out the Budweisers on this one.
No, I got some stuff to do tonight, so I don't think I'll be drinking.
Right, so there you have it. Turner Fan is up 2 rounds early. Wow. Didn't quite expect it to go this way. That was a hard second round, though. Both of those titles are...
Yeah, both of those are good.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
I wish I would have picked up that Spaceballs.
Yeah, I haven't got it either.
No.
So that's 2 that I still need to pick up. I definitely have to get that Tremors first, though. It's been on my Macari save for a long time, waiting on somebody to post it for a good price. There's somebody with it right now, but they want like, I think $67 or something like that. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. 4K Media Guy says Kino Lorber 4K slips go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Police Story and Dragons Forever peak Jackie Chan.
Dragons Forever is great.
It is.
It's one of the ones I haven't seen. I need to check it out.
It's got probably some of the best Jackie Chan fight scenes in it.
Yeah. That's 100%. It's one of his best.
All right, you guys, let's get into round number 3. M4, you are down 2 rounds to none. Hopefully, Side Hustle Cinema can ask a really good question that works in your favor because he is up. Are you ready, sir?
Sure. All right, for round number 3, show us a 4K movie that features a stand-up comedian.
That's a good one.
Oh boy, that's a real good one.
There's a lot of ways to go with that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So many choices.
Yeah.
right. 4K title with a stand-up comedian.
The first thing that came to my mind was Central Intelligence.
That's what I told Silas earlier.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, was it Step Brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now movies and sushi says, good question, Side Hustle.
Yeah, I'd always go with Coming to America. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Mid-level on the same page there.
I'm already back, boys.
Dale, what'd you think about part 2?
Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. They tried to make a whole movie just on nostalgia and nothing else. It was bad.
Yep. I like Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, he was having fun. He
Yeah.
did his thing, but yeah, the rest of it just they could have kept it.
Yeah, I felt like they took too long to make that sequel, though.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's rumors of another Beverly Hills Cop at some point. Yeah, I'm shaking my head too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want no part of that.
Yeah, they know how to ruin a good thing. If they figure there's some money there, they're going for it.
Oh, yep, every time.
Turner fans digging deep.
Yeah.
He's on Google in the other room just typing away, trying to find something.
Stand-up comedians, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but I got my ladies behind me. I don't know if you've ever seen that. So try to keep this a PG rating stream. Yeah. Those are my ladies. I promise they are not naked.
All right. We got
This
both
was a hard one.
contestants back. Yeah. I was just saying that. It was like he's having a hard time finding something then.
See, I'm really not into comedies, and it was hard to.
All right. Well, Side Hustle asked that question one more time for them.
It was show us a 4K with that features a stand-up comedian.
All right. Stand-up comedian 4K title. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Coming to America, the Steelbook.
Steelbook, Bad Boys for life.
It's going to be a close one.
That's two good choices.
Yeah. Two good choices.
Nice.
The Steelbook that only 4K in this. There was no Blu-ray, so only the 4K.
Two tough back-to-back rounds.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was harder than the boutique question.
If I had to pick though, because thank you to Miss Jess for putting out that favorites, and I did have Bad Boys on one of my favorite franchise lists, so I think I'd have to go Bad Boys on this one.
Yeah, me too.
I would go Coming to America.
Yeah, I'm
Coming
sticking
to
this
America
one.
is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd stick with Coming to America on that.
Oh, I forgot about Jumanji. I have that 4K
Would've been a good
Steelbook
one.
too.
Yeah, so do I. I didn't even think of it myself.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying tough choices.
I always think about that one scene in Coming to America when they're at the basketball game and they're waiting in line to use the bathroom, and the guy comes up to Eddie Murphy and he's all like, "Oh, I'm your biggest fan. Look." And I always think that would be some of us, some YouTubers would, if anybody came up to you, they'd be like, "Oh my goodness, I watch your videos every single week."
We got Jay Manley saying, did you all know that Michael Keaton was a stand-up comedian?
I did not know that.
Yeah, for a hot minute, not long.
I knew he did a lot of comedy movies. I didn't know he was a stand-up comedian before that.
Yeah, neither did I.
There are a couple of clips out there on YouTube you can find.
Oh, come on, Rev 4K. We know about the original Bad Boys movie.
I I love that movie with Sean Penn. That's my favorite. I love that movie so much.
I've never seen it.
You got to check it out.
Sean Penn, underrated.
Oh yeah,
He's good.
I love them in
Sean.
that and Mystic River.
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Tough watch, Mystic River.
Oh yeah.
Hulk's Pop Culture Cafe says that was the original Coming to America, right? Yes, it was.
Yep.
Ooh,
Original
Dominican
one.
Scott says Bad Boys 3 was the best out of the franchise. That franchise is kind of like John Wick to me. Like all of them are good. Like I can't just really pick one. I thought 3 was gonna be bad. It surprised
So did
me.
I.
Yeah.
So that I thought 3 was gonna be bad.
I just like how 1 went from a Martin Lawrence vehicle into 2 that was completely Will Smith vehicle.
Yeah. All right, let's see where we stand with these polls. 68 votes are in Coming to America. 65% of the votes in Bad Boys with 35. So that puts M4 on the board in round number 3.
I thought that would have been closer. It's
Yeah.
like one
me
lopside
too.
to the other lopside.
Yeah.
It's a feast of famine.
Got Rev says just the pin one. Never seen any of the Smith and Lawrence Bad Boys. Wow, I can't believe that, Rev.
Hmm.
I guess
Even
we
the
should have
first
put that.
one with Tia Leone in it.
Yeah, she's in the
She's in the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. She was looking banging in that one. Wow.
All right, you guys. So here we are. Turner Fan still up 2 rounds to 1. We're gonna see if in round number 4 you let M4 bring this thing back and tie it up on you. You guys, we got 87 in the chat this Thursday night. So you guys, if you enjoy the content, please make sure you hit the like button before you get out of here for the night. And if you're not subbed up or following these guys on their YouTube channels or Instagrams, please do so at your soonest convenience. All right, round number 4. Let's get into it. This one comes from 4K Media Guy. He says he wants you guys to show a 4K title with the best picture quality. Show a 4K title with the best picture quality.
A couple of good ones came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say that the 2 that came to mind was Bumblebee and Alita. Those were almost reference quality when they came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alita's a
Lila
really good
looks
one.
really good.
Willy Wonka looked really good.
Yeah, the coloring.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't watched The Green Knight.
That one is excellent. The cinematography in it's just beautiful.
I hadn't watched it either.
I still go back to Gemini Man.
Thank you, because I just did that live with Luke Ponto, and I think that was still my number 1. I know everybody doesn't like those frames per second, but I think that movie looks so good.
Yeah,
The
me
movie
too.
itself is crap, but it looks good too.
Yeah,
It's good
that's
to
what
look
I
at.
was gonna say. I went and saw it in theaters. It looked great, but it was terrible. The movie, it was terrible.
Somebody said Blade Runner 2049 yet. That's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Mid-level says The Thing. 4K Media Guys going with Green Knight. We got another The Thing.
I thought the question was going to be like, show a best picture winner. I would have been like, I got to Google that.
Oh, here's some good ones. Passengers or the 10 Commandments. Dylan says The Shining. Yes, that one came out good. Interstellar. Alien. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. The Big Half says any BBC Nature disc. Yep, got that right.
Oh yeah, those are really nice.
Got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Gemini Man was too obvious a picture, too clean in that one. We got a Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Elysium was another really good one too that a lot of people don't talk about.
Pacific Rim would be a good one.
We don't talk about Neil Blomkamp.
It's sort of like Fight Club.
It's all downhill after
Good,
this.
but man, I don't know what he was thinking with Chappie.
Right.
Like it was a good premises, but it was just not a good movie.
All
what
downhill
happened?
after District 9 for him.
Hey, maybe mid-level can answer this question, but what happened to that one guy that used to be in the chat? Tony Movie Chappie, Neil Blomkamp's #1 fan was his name.
I know I haven't seen him in
I
a,
haven't
in a
seen that in a
while.
long
I
time.
haven't seen. Yeah, me neither.
All right, you guys, both contestants are ready. Round number 4, one more time. Show a 4K title with the best picture quality. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please.
Oh, good pick.
Oh, we got Turner Fan with Gemini Man,
It sounds like
M4 with Revenant, and nobody mentioned Revenant.
No.
It's
Awesome
another
movie
one.
doesn't mention one, The Final Countdown, that early, I think it was 82 movie. It looks stupendous in 4K. Me and him are probably the only two who even know what Final Countdown is.
I know what Final Countdown is.
Okay.
yeah.
That's it. I
I've
have the
seen it.
movie. It's really good.
Isn't that crazy expensive?
Yes, it is. I used to have the Blu-ray for it, and then I had to upgrade when that came out.
I love the slip on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because how it pulls forward.
Yeah, my two choices would have been either Revenant or 2001: A Space Odyssey. For a movie that was made in the 60s, that looks darn good on 4K.
Yeah, that does look really good.
I think somebody just said that Tony's still around. Jay Manley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean says The Invisible Man is terrible. Mika says, yes, The Revenant. Oh, Jared Runner, once again, no vote for me. Blu-ray Nate says
man.
Revenant is one of my go-to reference discs for both audio and video. Papa Kales, come on, these choices are too hard. The fella's bringing it tonight.
Trying to.
Final Countdown, underrated Kirk Douglas film.
Yep.
Revenant is still one of the best films ever made. Pop Culture 33, love Final Countdown. Basement Blues says, I love The Revenant. Tim Talks Talkies. Man, Gemini Man is so average movie-wise, but 4K-wise, it's incredible. I know some people get sick, though, with the higher frame rates. 2001 Space Odyssey is amazing in 4K. Dylan says The Revenant score is something else. Fire. Adrian hasn't seen Gemini Man yet. 4K Media Guy says Gemini Man just for Elizabeth Winstead.
I knew he was going to say that.
All right, let's get into these polls. And looks like with 59% of you are saying The Revenant will take this round, 69% of your votes.
Tied up.
Gemini
That was a
Man
good.
guarded
That was a good
40.
poll, Turner Fan.
Yeah.
I actually
yours was
surprisingly I don't
really
have
good.
I don't have Gemini Man yet. Maybe I'll get it used someplace. But
Yeah, don't pay for a lot for it.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah. It's definitely not a very good movie to just sit down and watch, but if you just really want to look at something with great picture quality, some good audio, then it's highly recommended. But if you're really trying to sit down and watch a really good movie, that ain't it.
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. I don't own it for that reason. I'm waiting to find it dirt cheap just to check it out and then get rid of it again.
It looks so good though.
Hopefully somebody wants to let me borrow it. I'll send it back.
Carlos says 2001 in 4K, a movie made with good quality, but still a long, boring movie.
My sentiments exactly. I'm gonna be honest. I can't.
Yeah, that's like the original Dune. I thought that was boring.
Oh,
The
same
original
here.
Dune
I
is
hated
horrible.
that one.
The original Dune was boring. The new Dune was boring. I don't care what you guys say.
Yeah,
I agree.
I kind of agree with you on that one.
I agree
I
with
mean-
Vince as well. I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, the new one had a few moments, but not enough for me to be like, man, I can't wait till that comes out physical.
It looked good, but no, I'm not sitting through that again.
When everybody was getting that Dune Arrow 4K, I was just like, suckers. That movie's so bad.
I'm a sucker. I got it.
I'm sorry.
All right, you guys, we are tied up going into round number 5. We're already 35 minutes into this battle at round number 5. Wow, this thing is flying by on us. This is crazy. I know some of the people in the chat are going to hate that. Sean says, it's no time to die any good. I've been wondering that too, but if I'd have found it today at Walmart, I was definitely buying it.
It's pretty good. I watched it in the theater and I thought it was a pretty good like closure.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Daniel, I was glad you talked me into Forever Purge. I actually did enjoy it. It was pretty
Forever
decent.
Purge is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was
really
surprised.
good. It's like different from the other Purge movies, but it did its own thing and it did pretty good. I like the daytime scenes.
Yeah.
The first Purge was the only one I didn't really care. I didn't care for it at all. But I thought all the other ones were decent, but the Forever Purge was really good.
And I'm excited that Frank Grillo's gonna come back for the next one.
Have they talked about what this one's going to be about yet?
I'm thinking that they're gonna have like all the survivors from the previous films probably get together and create some type of group, and they're gonna probably take down like NFFA people and people that want to continue purging.
Yeah, I heard that it was going to have a lot of people from some of the past movies too.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
All right, you guys, here we go. Round number 5. Since everybody's so super hype about Spider-Man, that's all that's going to get talked about over the next few days till people get tired of it. Let's go with this question here. Round number 5. Show the best superhero movie that you have on 4K. Best superhero movie on 4K.
I already know what mine would be.
What you got? It's probably the same as mine.
Mine is Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay. Not a bad one. That's my. That and Infinity War is between my 1 and 2 MCU movies. I was kind of thinking Logan on this one.
Logan. Oh, that's another good one.
Logan's a good one.
The Dark Knight.
That's a good one.
Into the Spider-Verse, surprisingly.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
Let's go to Blue says Black Panther if we're talking single hero. Donner Superman needs a 4K release. Got Blade. Anything but the Dark Knight, please. Says Brian. Says he got Blade for $9.99. The only superhero movies I own are the Dark Knight trilogy, Avengers Assemble, Batman and Robin. Come on now.
Oh, boy.
I do have it on 4K.
I do also.
Yeah, I do too.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Tim says, yes, Ryan, Into the Spider-Verse is amazing. Justice League Snyder Cut. Blu-ray Nate, love the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies on 4K. Really impressed with the picture quality. Yes.
No Howard the Duck? What?
Right.
I got that one too.
I don't have that one.
First
I
Marvel.
believe-
Passed on
Yep,
it.
first Marvel. Yep.
I didn't really want to see duck boobs in 4K.
Yeah, but I want to see some Leah Thompson in 4K, man. Something
No,
like
stuck with the Blu-ray. That was enough for me.
All right. Here we go. So one more time, that question on the board. Show the best superhero movie you have on 4K. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please. We got M4 with the Avengers.
I have the
Endgame.
Steelbook and the Target exclusive.
Spider-Verse.
And we got TURNERFAN with Spider-Verse.
Nice.
This movie means a lot to me.
That's a good one.
It
That's
It's
is.
important to me also.
I named my son after Miles.
Nice.
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 They did him
I wanted
justice.
to name my
from the comics to the
my
movie.
son after Malachi from Children of the Corn, but I got shot down.
Oh man! Oh man!
Spider-Verse is my top Spider-Man movie.
Same. Me and my son.
Maybe
My son's 2, and we watch it all the time.
Nice.
Got Rayleigh movie saying Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Justice League, Snyder Cut, Man of Steel was all right.
Yeah, I still like Spider-Man 2. That's still my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Good one.
That train sequence is like, wow.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tim, I will raise my hand on this one. He says, is anyone getting worn out in the superhero genre, though? I watch them, but most excitement is gone for me. Yes.
Same.
I mean, I am still excited for. I'm tired of some of the comedy that Marvel Disney are putting into their stuff is getting a little too much.
Yeah.
It's like they're pushing more for the small children to watch this stuff now, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. So I'm still anticipating something like The Boys coming out because it's more graphic.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as these movies and TV shows, I'm just like,
Yeah, I've pretty much stayed away from all of them after Endgame. I haven't watched any. I got burnt out.
Excuse me.
Got Marie saying, I heard that since my father never met him, I one name. He gets long hair.
Yep.
They took over cinema and not in a good way.
Well, did you guys like Shang-Chi?
Yeah, I did.
Haven't seen it.
It was okay. It's just Aquafina's voice is just, I don't know, too much for me.
Thank you, Daniel. That is my main takeaway from that movie. As soon as I heard her talk, because I didn't even realize like she was in it. I heard me and my wife looked at each other. We was like, Raya and the Last Dragon, and I couldn't get that out my head the whole time.
Okay, so I've never seen that. I've never seen Raya, but I'm a big fan of like Nora from Queens, and I really liked her in the movie. I really enjoyed
her in Farewell.
Yeah, Farewell.
I would say Farewell, and I liked her in Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, she was great in that as well.
She's good in that.
Yeah, Shang-Chi wasn't bad. I really thought she was a good comedic relief, at least. Yeah, I mean, she is kind of annoying, but like at least she had the.
She made his character cool, you know. Like he could have like been like this kind of a boring guy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and he would have got that Asian stereotype too, you know. But she came in there and made him cool, you know. And I don't know, I thought it worked.
I wasn't a fan of her in that, but Raya, on the other hand, is a great movie.
It's a really good movie.
I did hear a lot of people complain about that though. When they watched Shang-Chi, all they could hear was The Last Dragon. Like, so.
Teddy Bear Hug says Morbius looks like it's going to be great. I was excited about Morbius at first, but now that it got pushed back so far, it's like I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Just
when it comes out, it comes out.
It's like Top Gun. It's gonna be like 3 years old.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
What Top Gun comes out now in March?
Yeah,
I think it is. Yeah, I was excited to see when it was going to first come out. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So this is the closest round we've had thus far. We got Spider-Verse taking 55% of the votes. In game with 45%.
I could totally understand why Spider-Verse. I mean, it opens up the audience to a lot more. So,
I just encourage people to find the comics and read the comics that Miles appears in.
Plus, there's about an hour and a half difference.
That's true.
When it shouldn't be. I swear, Endgame should be a 2-hour movie, not a 3-hour.
I agree.
Yeah, they could have trimmed some fat on it.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a movie. It's just like that whole like going back in time kind of took a while. It took too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was cool to see that they could piece together something like that. You know, they always do a good job of blending these movies in and showing you the direction they're going in with the next movie and everything. But yeah, it was a bit too much on that one. Child, he says Ultimate Spider-Man comics are cool.
Mhm.
All right, there you
Yeah, I
guys. We
agree.
have it into round number 5. Looks like Turner Fan breaks the tie. He is up now 3 rounds to 2. 55% of your vote chose Spider-Verse over Endgame. So here we are, you guys. Can M4 keep bringing this thing back? Or are we going to go back and forth through round number 9? Make this a huge battle for tonight. 4K D-Ray, what are your 5 favorite movies of 2021? You will probably find that out soon. I do want to make a video of top 10 of the year, so
Me too.
hold on to that question for me. All right, so let's get into round number 6, you guys. Question is, show the best 4K slipcover in your collection. Show the best 4K slipcover in your collection.
Oh, man.
What's up, Kal-El? He's always in the chats. Always hitting everybody up.
Yeah.
Watching their videos and everything.
Yeah,
Awesome
of
guys.
course, everybody's channels.
Mhm.
And go American Psycho Steelbook slip for this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's technically a slip.
I was gonna say
Mhm.
technically a slip, but I was like, yeah, I don't know.
There were a lot of good slips for some mediocre movies this year.
Yeah. That's why I'm having a hard time even thinking of them.
Old had a really nice one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Old with like the skeleton
Yeah.
and boss leg.
Yeah. So every slip that I think of has a bad movie attached to it. It's like I wouldn't want to pull that.
Scott Pilgrim wasn't bad. It was
Yeah.
colorful.
Mhm.
Yeah, had a nice hollow foil to it.
The Green Knight, I mean, it was just it didn't look good on picture, but in hand, that looked beautiful, I thought.
Mhm.
That nice deep red with embossing and all that.
Probably turned the fans upset. Probably they pulled the shallows already.
Yeah, I
Right.
was just going to mention that.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that one.
And that Terminator 2 Steelbook slip, that was nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah. That would be
I
a
was gonna
good
say
one.
even
That wasn't 4K.
technically not a slip, but kind of a slip box that Total Recall Terminator 2 Target exclusive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Joe Joker 926 says lots of Black Friday sales for Best Buy with slips were nice. Yeah, I was super surprised that a lot of that stuff this Black Friday still came with slip cases, at least in my
Yeah.
store.
Mhm.
I don't know about everybody else's store, but that first few days, there was a lot of stuff that still had slips, especially the new releases.
I was kind of upset. I was looking to pick up that Batman trilogy box set, the really nice 4K one, and they only dropped it like $10. You could buy the individuals for like $7.99 or $9.99.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Because I've got like a standard Blu-ray nice box. I wanted to upgrade to the 4K, but it hasn't came down.
Tell you, Walmart was a super huge disappointment this year when it came to Black Friday.
Yeah, Walmart
Mhm.
was.
It was all
the worst.
DVDs.
And their selection was so bad.
Mhm.
Well,
think I
they
picked-
even pulled their Black Friday displays before Black Friday. They didn't even.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying they weren't even out on the floor on Black Friday.
No, they were gone because I went on Black Friday again to Walmart to go look for stuff for my son, and all the movies were already gone. All the shippers, the 3 shippers that they had, they were all gone.
Yeah,
I
it was
only
weird because when I finally went to Walmart and I saw them, they were like at the front of the store near the registers.
Well, that's what happened to last year that I got upset about was what they did was at my Walmart, they took I think it was 4 shippers that they had, and they created a huge dump bin right at the cash register. And then you had all these people. I'm like, how can you find anything? You should have just left them in the shippers and just moved them up front. Why did you make a huge dump bin for everybody just to put stacks all over the floor?
Yep. Yeah, it was real weird the direction they went in this year. Usually they're pretty good on Black Friday.
Oh,
My
yeah.
Walmart had them off to the side somewhere, like towards the edge of the media section, the electronic section, and then most of the selections were just Disney titles.
Yeah.
There weren't that many of them.
No, but even with Best Buy, because like my Best Buy had 6 different shippers, but I went to another Best Buy and they only had 2. And that's all they had. Every store was different. Not all of them had the same titles. Some of them only had 2 shippers. Some of them, the one that only had the 2 didn't have all the Marvel stuff and all the Disney stuff that they had. All they had was the 4Ks and the 2 steelbooks, the Desperado and Resident Evil.
Wow.
They didn't even have the Leon the Professional. I think it was really cool.
I never found that anywhere in store.
I'm still looking for that one too.
Which one?
The Leon the Professional.
I just showed that in one of my videos.
Yeah,
I can pick it up for you if it's still there if you want it.
I went looking for the 2 Batman long hauls, and neither my Best Buys didn't have it, but I went to Target. They had it for $20 there. I price matched it against Best Buy, plus got it in the buy 2 get 1. So I got it even for cheaper than I would have got it on Best Buy.
Wow. Yeah. Super disappointing this year. All right, you guys, both contestants are back ready to show their titles. Round number 6 says, show the best 4K slipcover you have in your collection. 1, 2, 3, show us your slips, please. You got Ant-Man and the Wasp for Turner Fan and Willy Wonka for M4.
Sparkles on the gray, and then how it's like a 3D effect bouncing off. I also like it. I just noticed that this is also sparkly too.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mine's Target exclusive.
Birds of Prey was a really good one. I didn't see anyone
that's a good
mention
one
it.
too.
Yeah.
But I had to steal one, man.
I was saying when you were going to get the movie, I'm like, man, if he just had the Shallows a little bit later.
You're right.
My second option would have been the Dirty Dancing Steelbook, how that had a slipcover to it.
Oh yeah,
that one was really nice.
Yeah,
I forgot all about Dirty Dancing.
I was afraid that you were going to pull the American
one.
Psycho, American Psycho Steelbook. That's what I was.
Yeah, I did think one of you guys would pull that one out.
I missed that one. I missed that.
Well, I already have it on normal 4K, so I'm like, why do I want to double dip? So.
Yes, we got KLL Daily saying this has to be the best year for Steelbooks. Terminator 2, Street Fighter, Total Recall, Dirty Dancing, Hitman movies, Professional, Last Action Hero, and American Psycho. Crazy. Yeah, Steelbooks have been killing it this year.
Yeah, this year was a lot of good ones.
And Ant-Man is the most nice. That's a nice orange on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My Killer Podcast says Black Friday was great horror cheese if you like that kind of thing. Right.
I don't like how Target changed their exclusives. No, because before they're like digibooks.
Yeah.
Now they're just
Yeah. I don't buy it anymore ever since they changed the digipacks. When they did the true digibooks, that's when I still bought them. I never liked the digipack designs. I was never a fan of them. I think I only own 2 just because subscribers sent them to me.
We got Mika says Lionsgate has been killing the steel books. Yes, they have.
Definitely agree.
Yeah.
We even got what's coming. Requiem. That one looks nice.
Requiem.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
Tim says Black Friday was fun enough, and it has Bruce Campbell in it, so that's a win.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw, well, besides the Mondos, the first time I ever saw anybody start doing those clear slips was Mill Creek did that steelbook for Metropolis, and I was like, man, they should do that with all slips, with all steelbooks. Put those clear slips on them.
Yeah, that one for Midway was good.
Yeah.
Mondo's been
First
doing
one I
it
noticed was a Deadpool
forever.
one.
Yeah. But besides Mondo, it was, Mill Creek was the ones who started that. After that, pretty much, in the U.S.
Because they've done all their was it Ultraman series? They're all got the slips on them.
Yeah. Yeah, when they did that for Mothra, they did it for Metropolis, they did it for a couple other ones.
Yeah.
I know one thing I loved this year was that the mistake they did with the Scream clear case. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Mhm.
I should have grabbed that, and I keep on passing on it.
Yeah, I ended up passing on it. Once I bought the Steelbook, I started to look for it, but then I just said forget it. But I should have got it. So I think that was pretty unique at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, here we go, you guys. 3 minutes in, 62 votes. Willy Wonka, 61% of your votes versus 39% with Ant-Man. So it looks like M4 tied this thing right back up in round number 6. Wow. We got a 4K battle on our hands here.
Mhm.
Back and forth now.
Oh, we got Stephanie McComber says, hi, Mel. Seen you yesterday on the live stream. Very nice. KLL says, Mika, you're right. They was doing their thing. Sean says, will we get a La La Land 2? How bad do you need it?
I want that La La Land Steelbook that's coming out, though.
Oh, that one's nice.
Oh, yeah,
that's nice.
That's fire.
One movie was enough, though.
Yeah, one's enough. I wanted to get that Manta Labs La La Land, but never found it for under $100.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. We are tied up 3-3 going into round number 7. Ryan, I hope you got a good question for him, sir, because you are up.
Well, I hope so too. We got Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman behind me. When I think of night, I think of the darkness of space. And hopefully your HDR can make that darkness pop. So show me your best space adventure movie that's mostly in space. There can be a little bit of Earth, but mostly in space.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I can think of a couple right off the top of my head that look really good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. KLL Daily said that Glass Steelbook was a little underrated.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty good.
Tim's on the same page as I am.
Yeah, I was thinking Gravity, too.
Yeah, I thought Gravity. I thought Aliens first, but I'm like, everybody picks Aliens. I don't want to see Aliens.
Ryan, what'd you think of Ad Astra?
I'm going to be honest, I haven't even watched it yet. I bought it.
Seen it?
It's still sitting on my shelf. I've just heard not good things about it.
So boring.
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed it more than many people. I can watch it. I've watched it, I think, 2 or 3 times, but that's probably only because something over the last about 3-4 years has just really made me love all things that deal with space. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as people said. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as
Right.
bad as people were saying.
What were people calling it there for? Well, Dad Astra or something like that? Making fun of it.
Chandler says, I enjoyed Ad Astra.
I know Tim just mentioned it, but Moon is a fantastic movie in 4K.
Yeah.
Because it's mainly blacks and whites and everything just pops.
It looks fantastic.
Haven't seen it in 4K, but it is a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
A space movie it needs a 4K. Sunshine. If you guys have not seen
Sunshine is a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
it's a great movie.
Okay,
I
so
love that movie.
Got a few people in here that like Ad Astra. See a few saying pull the Passengers. Passengers was cool.
Those are the people that don't like Christmas Story 4K.
I despise that movie.
I think for the most part, I think people just got tired of it. That's all.
When they started with those 24-hour marathons, I was done. I I've seen that movie so cheap, and I still have the DVD snapper because I can't upgrade it because I'll never watch it.
Yeah, I think that's what I
You're
have.
not
to
supposed
do.
to try to watch all 24 hours though. just watch a little bit here. And it's my favorite Christmas movie, but
Me too.
yeah,
Mine's just Christmas
I can see
Vacation.
getting worn out on it though.
I think
Like
I've
that.
only ever actually seen it from beginning to end one time. Otherwise, it's 24 hours, pop right in the middle of it, watch it, cut out like halfway through the next one, and then jump back in. It's
I enjoy it, man. I like Christmas Story.
I used to watch it once a year back in the day, but when they started doing the marathons, I was done.
I'll go grab something.
Yeah, Jay Manley's right. Pitch
I don't
Black.
watch the marathon, but I will be watching it here in the next few days.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure we'll probably watch it this weekend.
I was gonna- Yeah, Pitch Black. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that one.
That was a good transfer.
Yeah,
Cal
it
Ellis
was.
said Starship Troopers. That was actually a pretty good transfer.
Yep.
All right, you guys, here we go. Round number 7. We're tied up. Ryan, hit us with that question one more time, please.
Show me your best epic space adventure movie.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please. Ooh, we got Turner Fan with Interstellar and M4
Wow.
Episode
with
5.
Star Wars. Which one was that?
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Empire.
The
Here you go.
This is awesome.
Both great choices.
And the space scenes look fantastic.
Very great
Interstellar.
choices.
Yes.
Mhm. You know what's sad? I totally forgot about Star Wars.
Yeah,
I did too, to be honest.
that was my.
Same.
That was my. That was my. I might as well do it once, during the tournament. Just
One of those choices just too obvious for you to think about.
Yeah.
Oh, and just like superhero movies, we're bombarded with Star Wars stuff. You just really kind of push it off to
Yeah.
the side. Don't think about it.
I also was gonna go with freaking 2001, but I was like, yeah, it's gonna be
Almost
like
pulled life.
it's gonna be like pulling Harry Potter and not getting any votes. Be the same thing with 2001.
Life.
It's happened to me. I've pulled Harry Potter and got nothing.
Yes, Empire is the best Star Wars film, Kal-El.
I did see the new Dumbledore trailer for before
The Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. That's
before
my movie
Spider-Man. That trailer looked cool.
I want to see that movie so bad.
I need to watch. I forgot that trailer came out. I haven't seen it.
I'm also
That movie
excited
looks so
for
good.
the HBO Max reunion. I know, Joe, you don't have HBO Max, but they got
No
a reunion
streaming.
special coming out on New Year's. It's gonna look
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm hoping it makes it to a later edition some way somehow, because usually if Harry Potter comes out with some kind of a special edition, I'm buying it. Add it to my other ones.
I want that train set.
I love that train set. It's right above me on my bookcases.
It's been going down in price, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
down to 101 right now.
It looks so nice.
You gotta
Yeah.
show off some of that fancy disc art.
There you go, Rev 4K. We know you love that disc art.
Just art is important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more disappointing than opening up something. There's no disc art.
Right.
Right?
There we go.
Just a plain black disc or blue disc.
And back when we were talking about the Christmas Story, I went and grabbed my piece of the Christmas Story house.
Nice.
This is back when they bought it, before they turned it into a museum. They took off the original siding and they sold it. That's the signature of the guy that owns it.
Oh, wow.
And they were selling these for like $50 a piece.
Disc art.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's find out who took round number 7. It looks like Star Wars is taking this one with 63% of the votes.
I was rooting for that one. I saw that movie in theaters, so I love that movie.
Same. Saw it in theaters too.
First Star
Sorry,
Wars I saw
Turner
in
fan.
theaters.
I had to pull one of my favorites. So.
Oh, dude, it's a good pull. Good pull. I forgot about Star Wars, so.
All right, so there you have it. 7 rounds in, you guys. We got Mfourmovies up 4 rounds to 3 in this 4K title battle. We got 90 still here with us, an hour and 5 minutes into the show. If you guys are enjoying the content, please hit the like button for us. All links are down in the description. If you aren't following these guys, definitely great content coming from everyone. So please hit that follow or subscribe button for us. Adrian James, Interstellar is a great movie. Yes, it is. Rev 4K actually had me in the car yesterday listening to the soundtrack for that movie. It was a first for me ever doing something like that. At least for that type of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said the Sunshine soundtrack. The soundtrack to Sunshine is very good too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, round number 8. Let's get into it. Can Turner fan tie this thing up going into round number 9? Daniel, what do you got for us, sir?
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit of the action here. Choose a 4K with the best fight scene.
Ooh, nice one. Best fight
John Wick
scene.
going with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They both come back with John Wick.
Man, that's a
what
good one.
Yeah.
Good go.
Somebody just said Old Boy. The hallway fight scene with the hammer is fantastic. In
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Old Boy has a European release, big play, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
My Killer Podcast with Hard Target. Oh yeah, the street scene when he's saving the lady at the car. That good cheese.
Just going with my gut on this one, man.
You can do could do Man of Steel. Man of Steel had a great fight scene. Makes me wish we could get a proper Dragon Ball Z movie. Even says Hobbs and Shaw. Yep. Papa Kale's with Alita.
Alita had some good fight scenes.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brawl in Cell Block 99. They Live. If they made any Tony Jaa movie in 4K, that's it.
I'm waiting on the Raid 4K. That would do it.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
The Ip Man set that just came out this year, the 4-movie set. That's got a lot
Yeah.
of scenes.
I got that over there. I love Marie's a huge fan of the Ip Man films.
Yeah, I missed out on that. I need to find it on the second market for cheap.
Yeah. I got that set. It's beautiful. The feel of the outside is just so nice. It feels like actual rice paper.
Wow.
Jared Runner with the Takashi Miike reference.
13
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
See, he's seen something, right?
Yeah, and that's a weird choice to be seeing because Miike is not a calm guy to watch.
No. He does great films though.
Oh yeah, I think he's up to 114 or 115 now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he has a lot.
All right. So one more time, Daniel, give us that question.
Show me the best 4K with the best fight scene.
All right. 4K with the best fight scene. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles, please. Ooh, Thor Ragnarok for
For the Hulk
TurnerFan.
and Thor.
I'm gonna go with the either of the highway sequences, the freeway sequences. Rather it's
You gotta
in
love
the
the Hulk
car
and Thor
or
battle.
yeah. Gotta love this steelbook that's backwards on the title.
Right?
It's flipped. I think it's the only one in my collection that's flipped.
Take a hair dryer and warm it up, just back and forth about 5-10 seconds. Peel it right off with a razor blade and turn it right around.
Yeah, how about no?
Right, I'd be done messing it up.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Be destroyed if it was in my hands.
Chigoda
That
Blue
fight
says,
scene
does
with
the
Hulk
bear
and
beating
Thor.
up Leo and Revenant count?
Hey, I would.
Kella Daily, not a fight scene, but Leon taking out the SWAT in the professional. Jeez. Yeah, that was a good one.
Honestly, Thor Ragnarok was going to be my other grab besides Deadpool, probably. So we would have had a tie.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ray Lee Movie says, I actually didn't care for Ragnarok or any of the Thor movies, really.
This is the best one.
Yeah,
I thought
it's definitely the
Ragnarok
best
was
one.
the best one. Yeah.
Easy.
I'm looking for the next. Looking forward to the next one.
I was gonna say it's the only time that comedy actually worked in one of the Marvel films.
Yeah. Yeah, I think to me, okay, yeah, they did a real good job with putting some in Thor, but they should have just stuck with most of the comedy just being with Guardians of the Galaxy. It fits better. But now they're just starting to do too much of it. Even Hawkeye the show is a little better than I expected. It kind of kept my attention, but I think it's still a little too much joking and kiddie stuff going on. Even with like the trick arrows in one of the episodes, with the purple and all that, I was like, nah.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
I forgot about They Live, Jay Manley.
Oh yeah.
Alley sequence.
Mm.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Oh yeah, Adrian James says, you guys don't forget Lord of the Rings has some great fights.
Yeah.
I almost put Gladiator, but
that would have been a good one.
Yeah, a good choice.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, if you haven't checked out The Night Comes for Us, that was a real good one too.
Bloodbath.
Yeah. If you love The Raid, that's another good one for you. Joe Joker 926 says these Marvel shows are getting out of hand. Jared Runner says Gunpowder Milkshake sucked.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Ragnarok was made into a joke. That was my biggest issue, and it just wasn't really funny.
Well, the thing with Disney Plus doing all the MCU shows is that they gotta keep the subscriptions up and running. They can't just have nothing for like 5-6 months and then be like, oh, here's Star Wars. Okay, cool. So
because I think we get the Book of Boba Fett at the end of the year.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. And Hawkeye actually ends next week. Only 6 episodes on that one.
All right, round 8, you guys. We had Deadpool versus Thor, and it looks like Thor garnered 53% of the votes versus Deadpool's 47. So that gives this round to TURNERFAN to tie it right back up, going into round number 9.
Fun.
All right, wow, here we go.
Great battle,
round
brother.
9. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
You guys have been pulling out some good titles. Very tough choices.
Iowa coming through, man. Iowa, I'll tell you what.
I hope they don't get enough recognition.
Yeah. There's more than just cornfields here.
Yeah,
they
got new strip clubs if that's your thing.
Oh yeah. You got the best state fair too.
Watch out, Texas. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's round this thing out. We are hour 15 minutes in. 94 of you are still kicking it right here with us. Thank you for being here. If you can vote this last round, please cast your votes. I'm going to see who's going to walk away as the 4K title champion tonight. Let's get into it. Round number 9 says, show the best sci-fi 4K title. The best sci-fi 4K title.
Maybe you should have saved The Empire Strikes Back.
Ex Machina.
Great,
That's a really good one.
great movie.
Jay Manley with the
I probably just handed him
Hawkeye,
for the
go
win.
Hawkeyes. Oh, Annihilation. Yeah, that's a good one.
I was gonna
Arrival's
say
a
that's
good one.
I just saw that.
I'm a big fan of Arrival.
Yeah.
Arrival was really good.
What'd you guys think of Alien Covenant?
Not a fan.
I liked it.
I liked
I
it.
didn't mind
I
it.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
I have it. I still haven't watched it yet.
thought the 4K looked pretty good too.
I wish we'd get the rest of the Alien movies on 4K.
Yeah.
I thought the Alien Covenant was a lot better than that Predator one that came out in 2018.
Yeah, I agree.
That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
So for you that
Don't
said
you
you
know
didn't
who
like
remakes
Covenant,
these
how did you
movies?
feel about Prometheus?
I like Prometheus.
That one was
Yeah.
good.
Actually, I
Yeah.
actually wouldn't mind it. I like that one.
I thought it was a little slow.
It
It was a little sleepy.
I'll agree with Hunter Dean in the chat. Possessor was a great 4K.
Oh yeah.
I loved that. Was a great sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
still didn't see
I
that.
kept wanting to get it, but that one barely ever really gets a good price drop on it.
That one was so hard for me to find. I mean, I found it at Bull Moose in New Hampshire, but I had the hardest time finding that 4K. Every place, I mean, even secondary markets are having it almost $60 the week of release. I'm like, why is there no 4Ks for it? Every store was sold out. Like I said, Bull Moose was the only one that had them. And it still wasn't cheap.
All right, here we go, you guys. Round number 9. Let's finish this thing right on out. Show the best sci-fi 4K title in your collections. 1, 2, 3. Show us your titles.
Blade Runner 2049. Steelbook.
Ooh. Ex
Nice.
Machina,
Ex Machina.
Blade Runner.
Ooh.
That can go either way.
Yep.
That's a good pull.
Thank you, sir.
Ex
You
Machina,
too, man.
great picture, quality.
Could be really, really close.
Do you think we'll ever get a sequel for Ex Machina?
I hope
She's
not.
like walking
doubt it.
around.
I kind of hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Great
good where it
second
stood.
call.
The sci-fi movie I still want sequel, Alita. I want a sequel
Ah.
to Alita.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be 2 more, but I'm just hoping that it happens.
Hey, Jay Manley, it sucked.
Dude,
I
I was without power for 3.5 hours.
I was always the hugest fan of Lita, and that was the only movie in the last 8 years that got me out of this house to go to the theaters and see that in IMAX 3D. Besides that, I haven't gone to the theaters since.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alita in IMAX 3D. Before that was Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah, Joe
That-
doesn't go to the movies, nor does he stream stuff. So
No,
man, that's patience, buddy.
I'm telling you.
Tip my hat to you.
So Alita was the only one that got me out of this house.
I just watched that the other day.
I remember
It's okay.
when you posted, I'm like, love this movie.
yeah.
I've watched it so many times.
Oh, and the 4K transfer is fantastic.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's reference quality, and the
Yeah.
audio on that is so good as well.
I almost forgot to
Thank you.
mention,
Really
but on the corner of my street right here, there's a stop sign that's been there forever. It's on a wooden pole. It got knocked down. So literally a stop sign got knocked down. That's how powerful the wind was last night.
Wow.
But yeah, and we're kind of glad that it kind of fell straight down to the floor, because if it would have took it, because my car was out on the street, and woof, I would have hated to see a stop sign through my windshield.
Wow. Yeah.
That would have sucked.
All right, let's see where we are with this poll. 2 minutes in, 46 votes, 63% of you are going with Ex Machina. That makes TurnerFan77 tonight's winner.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome battle overall. You guys killed it.
That was good.
That was great.
Thanks, Mfourmovies.
Yes.
Good
Yes,
job,
it
Turner
was.
fan.
Thank you.
2-1.
You had great
2-1.
Good
I
job.
would say-
both guys. Good
I'm
job.
1-1.
It-
So
It's like 4K says. It's always great when it comes down to the last question.
Yeah. Yep. It's a
This
lot
is
of
so
fun
much
that
fun.
way.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Congratulations, Turner fan.
Good job.
Thank you.
Both of
Turner
you
fan.
guys.
Congrats.
4 great pulls tonight. Go to blue. Great battle, gents. Congrats, says Joker. Jay Manley, last windstorm we had took my power out for a week. Whew.
ooh, that's up in Cedar
Awesome
Rapids area.
battle. Good
Yeah,
job.
The one from last year. Oh my goodness. That was
That's terrible.
way worse. It was
Yeah.
It was like a freight train just like went but it was all wind.
For future
Carlos.
battlers, you know Ex Machina is a good pick. It's 2 weeks in a row now. It's won.
Yeah.
Oh, has it? I didn't even realize I picked this year, or last week.
Yeah, I won last week with the steelbook version of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had that awesome steelbook. Ah, I forgot about that.
I got
was
Ex
gonna say,
Machina up there too. So
I was gonna say I don't think Ex Machina has ever lost in the battles because it's been pulled in the past, and I don't think it's ever lost. That's always that's a chat favorite. It was always that Jaws and Halloween Autumn Steelbook. Those are like always the gimmies that everybody used to pull.
Mm-hmm. Thanks,
Don't
guys.
forget the Friday the 13th set.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't forget that.
Yeah. Still hoping for a Nightmare on Elm Street set.
No, me too.
Me too.
yeah.
Michael Singletary says, "Have a Merry Christmas, everyone from Tampa, Florida. Awesome live
You as well, man.
4K Fest." I think he's trying to throw that Tampa, Florida in there on this because he's got that nice sunny weather over there.
Hey, we had
Jealous.
61 degrees in Massachusetts today.
Yeah, we had 70, supposed to be like 73, 74 tomorrow.
We had 70 yesterday.
Yep, 70 and it got down to 29. It was like
I was gonna say on Tuesday we were at 15 degrees and we went up to 65
Oof.
in Massachusetts.
What's Iowa weather?
I'm in the same
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the world as 4K, so we got the same weather. So
Mm.
Ooh, it's raining in
Well,
Cali
thanks again for all
right
the
now.
votes, guys.
yeah. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Turner
Yeah.
fan.
Awesome job tonight, you guys. Before we get out of
Definitely.
here, you guys, if you could hit that like button, definitely hit the like button for us. All links are down in the description at the bottom. Please hit those links if you haven't. Before we go, anybody got anything they want to say? I'll put you on the big screen before we get out of here.
Yeah, man.
No,
just be nice to everybody and love one another. That's all. That's all we need in this world.
There you have it.
I got some stuff coming up. I'm working on my my 2021 collection for my Blu-ray and 4K. So I'm getting the editing down on that. That should be up by the end of the year, hopefully. And I might be doing my Spider-Man No Way Home review later on tonight, and just dropping some unwrappings and some, I call them unwrappings instead of unboxings. I call them unwrappings for 4Ks and Blu-rays, and menus, Blu-ray menus. I just did a striptease if you want to go look at that one. So
Oh,
for the Blu-ray.
All right. Thank you, M4. Thank you, Turner fan. Anybody else got anything?
I got something.
All right.
Coming up, I'm gonna have like my 4K movie collection just to show everything that I've collected so far. Because I started getting into the 4K format like earlier this year, so I'll be dropping that. Also, I'll be having like a top films video of Emilia Clarke, and then I'll also have my top films of 2021. So stay tuned for that. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Daniel Ray Otero. and it's awesome to be here on this awesome panel. And everybody stay positive and have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Safe Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
I
Happy
just
New
want
Year.
to say, real quick, sub to everybody that's here. Side Hustle Cinema, Danny, Mfourmovies. Don't sub to me. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Take care of everybody else on the thing, and everybody else have a great Merry Christmas, and till next year.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Dale, you got anything for us?
Yeah, just have a great holiday. Enjoy yourself. Treat everybody great, so they'll treat you great. As for me
Yep.
personally, if you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Letterboxd, I'm on Twitter, all in Del on Movies. And fingers crossed, I'm planning on starting YouTube in 2022 early sometime.
Do it.
Nice.
Cool.
Do it.
Definitely.
Yeah, do it, man.
Thank you, sir. Ryan, what you got for us?
Well, want to say congrats to both of the contestants. That was a great battle.
Thank you.
I got my 100 subscriber giveaway coming up this weekend. If you haven't
Nice.
subscribed to me,
Nice.
my YouTube video for last Wednesday and the one that's marked 100 subscriber giveaway will tell you how to enter. Comment on that video. If you follow me on Instagram, there's a post on there. If you like it or commented on it, you'll also be entered. I'm giving away probably 10 digital codes to 2 different winners, so 5 and 5. So that's going to happen this weekend. That's about it.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Last but not least, Side Hustler, you got anything for us, sir?
Yeah. I'm 4 subs away from 400. So that would be pretty cool to hit that. And I've been getting into 4K disc reviews on my channel a little bit, and I've got I'm doing a top 10 list for the year. Best 4K transfers, and just pumping out lots of content over there. So go check it out.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, sir. And thank you once again for that great slip for the Monster Squad. Definitely
you're
appreciate that, man. Loved it. All right, you guys. We still got 66 in here. If four of you can please hit up Side Hustle Cinema. Let's get them 400, please, tonight. Let's do it. But nonetheless, man, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Want to wish everybody a happy holiday. I don't know if we'll be here next Thursday night. Maybe we will. I don't know. Let me figure out how things are going on my end. But may take the week off for Christmas, of course. I do have 3 kids that I need to, make sure are good to go. So yeah, happy holidays. Then after that, I know people are asking about when's the next tournament battle. Hopefully that's coming soon. Want to start the new year right way. Of course, Steelbook battle coming soon. Martinez Joe is waiting on that one. So we're going to get that going. So more info to come on what's coming next year, especially with that tournament battle. I'm looking at doing 8 men this time, 8 men, women. So yeah, and then I've talked to Miss Jess. She wants to do something special as well coming up. And My Killer Podcast, we are going to talk this weekend, and we're coming up with something new for the community. So be on the lookout for that. So nonetheless, man, it's been a busy year for all of us. I hope everybody can, spend time with family, enjoy these last 2 weeks. I hit the big 4-0 next Saturday. Well, following Saturday in 2 weeks. So can't wait for that as well. January 1st, start of a new year. And it's been a great year, man. This movie collection battle thing has really grown. I want to thank everybody. But nonetheless, man, it's been another great Thursday night. Thank you to everybody that could be here. Till the next time, we gone.
Peace.